Hi guys, and I am back again today. I'm in the vintage shirt, and yeah, do you guys remember when we were doing this? Like, how crazy was it that we were doing that literally 6 years ago? Everyone was living in fear. Everyone was, oh my god, I've got to be 6 feet away from you because 6 feet is a magic distance which will stop me getting ill. It's crazy that we went through all that kind of stuff. It's crazy that we had to dress like that picture in clinic. I'm not sure how an apron was going to save anyone, but anyway. Where did that even come from? Like, how did we think that that was the way to stop something when, even back when chiropractic first began, which was like 1895. Yeah, 1895. They knew then that it was not the virus which was causing the illness. It was the person's susceptibility to that virus. So it's what they call the seed in the soil theory, which is, yes, the seed can be present, but if there's nowhere for that seed to grow, i.e. the soil, i.e. our bodies not being able to fight off that illness, then it doesn't matter. Like, you know, we have tons of different viruses on our skin, and we're not getting ill every single day because our body can fight these things off, and it can prevent that virus from taking hold and, you know, growing, basically. Because I can't say proliferate. Anyway, anyway. So yeah, I was just thinking, like, how crazy was it that we were doing all that when everyone knows that if germs were the reason that people got ill, then the whole human race would have been wiped out basically as soon as it started. If we were unable to fight off germs and diseases, then there's no way that we would have lived anywhere near as long as what we have, never mind get to the point of where we are right now, because our bodies just wouldn't be able to handle the environment that we live in, because we don't live in a sterile environment. We have viruses, we have germs, we have bacteria, we have all sorts of things which are constantly living around us, but like I said, we're not getting ill every time because our body has the ability to fight it off. Now, what is it that controls our body's ability to fight it off? It is, of course, just like it controls everything else, our nervous system. So that is why we need to look after our nervous system, because our master controller, which controls everything else in the body, the nervous system, is doing its job, which is making sure that if these pathogens, viruses, whatever you want to call them, if they enter the body, then our immune system responds to that, it fights it off, it kills it, and we carry on about our day like nothing ever happened. We don't know that that's happening. We're not saying, oh god, I can feel I've got some, I don't know, some flu virus in my left upper lung, I better get on that and get that cleared up. No, our body will detect it, our body will deal with it and get rid of it without you even having to think about it. Like, the nervous system is amazing because everything, basically, apart from a few things which are, you know, voluntary movements and all that kind of stuff, most things in the body are automated because you're not thinking about breathing, you're not thinking about your heartbeat, you're not thinking about digesting your food, you're not thinking about sweating, you're not thinking about your hair growing, you're not thinking about your skin replacing itself. It's constantly working behind the scenes to make sure that your body can function at its best, and that is all controlled by the nervous system, and that is why it's so important to maintain the nervous system, and we do so by making sure that there's no interference in how that communication is coming through the nervous system, which is basically what chiropractors do. We'll get any joint in the body moving correctly, but predominantly the spine moving correctly to make sure that that nervous system can continue to do what we want it to and make sure that our body is functioning at its absolute best. So yeah, just a random thought, I don't know why it popped into my head last night. Well, I say last night, about 5 o'clock this morning when I woke up. I thought, yeah, that was crazy, wasn't it? That we did all that stupid shit and we really didn't need to. We just needed to practice normal hygiene standards of washing your hands, and if you're sick, maybe don't go and cough and sneeze in someone's face, which could potentially make someone whose immune system is not that good susceptible to becoming ill. But no, what we should do is we should separate ourselves and lock everyone down and stay 6 feet apart and wear masks and gloves and aprons and all the other dumb shit that we did in that time. Anyway, that's just a random thought. Hope you all have a great day, and I will speak to you again very soon.